Right now it is 9:30 on Thursday night, so I'm gonna run with these 7, but I believe that all of the other 6 were appropriately priced. Um, some of them will even warrant multiple offers. Hello friends, David Killinger here from ARI Real Estate, and I just wanted to throw a quick video together to update my last video about my 7 predictions. And I'm here to tell you that I was half wrong, but I was half right. I had 7 listings that I pulled at random. And of those 7 listings, I said 6 of them would go under contract by the end of this week. I'm going to go through why I think I got some of these wrong. So let's start in Fort Collins, where last week I predicted that this listing in the south side of Fort Collins was going to be under contract. Now, I know it's currently in a multiple offer situation, so I'm going to count this as a win. And I've reached out to that I thought all 3 of those would be under contract. They are not, but I am aware after speaking with those agents for 2 of them that they are getting showings and traction, but they haven't had an offer. Interest, yes. Offers in hand, no. I was right on 4 out of the 7 predictions, and I still feel pretty good about one of those 3 that I missed on. It will happen before this weekend. I think this kind of proves that while every transaction is extremely unique, there is still a cycle and there's still a process and there's still a formula to how we can offer and put you in the best position. All right, friends, there you have it. I'm going to keep track of these 3 that I was incorrect on, and we'll visit those again next week and see if there's any change or where I can improve my game. So I'm going to go through another set of coming soon listings. It's about 9:30 p.m. So Thursday is the day that a lot of agents like to put their properties on the MLS active. So I'm going to pick a few and make some predictions. So let's get into it. So this week I did a little more research. Last week I picked 7 at random and just made a prediction, very, very offhand, very little research. But this week I've gone through a little bit more detail in these properties. So right now we're only looking at listings that are priced between $400,000 and $650,000. And I've narrowed it down to 6 from Fort Collins, Timoth area, all the way down to Parker. So we'll start up here in Fort Collins, or Timoth, really. We're looking at, this listing is just east of I-25. It is priced at $499. Now, I'm a little concerned with this one. It's the highest priced in the neighborhood. There's a tiny bit of competition also in this neighborhood. I could see this one being on the market for at least 14 days or 2 weeks. I would not be surprised if it was under contract in the next 7 days, but I would also not be surprised if this sits on the market for probably closer to 2 weeks. All right, as we look down here in Loveland, this is beautiful West Loveland. This is extremely well priced, $410. Oh man. Yeah, this one is extremely well priced. There is very little competition, and I foresee this one going under contract in less than a week. All right, here we are in Westminster. Now, this one is listed at $490. I do believe this one is decently priced, but there is a little more competition in this area. So I would not be surprised if this one sat on the market for 14 days, 2 weeks. I think it's going to take at least 14 days for this one to get an offer. All right, out here in Golden, again, another beautiful area. This home is extremely well priced. There is zero competition. I see this one getting a contract in less than a week. All right, we move out here to Aurora. This is actually very close to where I grew up, and it's crazy to think about 575 in this neighborhood now. Now, I think this one is just a little overpriced, especially considering the competition that's around it. There's not a lot of competition, but there is still competition, and this is the highest price of that area. So I foresee this one taking probably 14 days, 2 weeks to get a contract as well. And this time we're going to finish on the southeast side of town here in Parker. We're looking at 555 on the list price here. This is an excellent price, and there is almost no competition in this area. So I definitely see this one getting an offer and going under contract in 7 days or less. All right, there you have it. This is my 6 predictions for the week of March 21st. We're looking at 6 listings total: Tinmouth, Loveland, Westminster, Golden, Aurora, and Parker. I predict that 3 of them will be under contract in less than a week, and the other 3 probably 2 weeks, if not longer, before they're under contract. All right, so be sure to check back in next week as I'll go through this cart again, just like I did last week's cart, and we'll follow up with the ones that I missed on last week and also see where these 6 are at.